So we're going to be taking a look at a couple clips of Friday the 13th in its alpha stage and comparing the graphics and gameplay of the final version that we got. A lot of things have changed since the alpha, obviously, so let's take a look. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. So I didn't add any color correction or do anything with these images. This is alpha gameplay from Friday the 13th, as you can see in the top left corner. So this looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. You can see a lot of detail. There's fog, there's detail on the graves. The shadows make the atmosphere really creepy as well, so that's also good. Now I'm gonna show you an image of the graveyard and see how it looks today. So this is how the graveyard looks today. It still looks good, but in my opinion, just not as great as the alpha. I noticed that the alpha did look a little bit more darker, but I do think that this is kind of personal preference on what you think looks better. So now we have the two images together, the top being the alpha and the bottom being the final version of the game. There is a bit more fog and the trees are a little bit more prominent in the alpha. I don't really see much fog in the final version of the game. The character model of Jason and how he looks doesn't really change from the alpha to the final version, so I'm happy about that. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, but enough of the graveyard. Let's go to Higgins Haven. So here's how Higgins Haven looked like in the alpha, and it just looks amazing, man. There's smoke coming from the chimney, the shadows are really nice. There's just a lot of detail in this. So here's how Higgins looks like today, and you can definitely tell it's not as dark as the alpha. You can see more of the texture on and around the house. So here's the two images together, and the house does look a lot more dark and scary in the alpha. I would think twice about entering that. I really want to know what you guys think about this one, so feel free to comment down below. Now, I wouldn't really say that we got downgraded in graphics because I don't know the whole story. Maybe the developers were trying to go with a different art style. Anyway, on to the next one. Now, with this image, we're on the front deck of Higgins Haven. Now, there are a lot of differences between this and the final version of the game. It looks like they removed a lot since the alpha. So you can see that there's chairs and a boat in front of the windows. There's like bugs underneath the lights. And even kind of the tone of the lights are different. This is how the deck of Higgins Haven looks like today. There's only one light, there's no bugs surrounding them. The chairs and boat have been removed from the windows as well. Again, here's the images together so you can compare them yourselves if you want to. Some people might like all the extra detail and extras they added into it, and some might not. Now, I'm not bashing the developers. I think they did a wonderful job recreating the settings of the movies. I just hate how something in the game was changed that didn't need to be changed, you know? It looked perfect the way it was. But who knows why they did what they did. That's all I wanted to talk about today, but what do you think? Do you think the alpha looked better than the final version that we got? Again, if you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
Rap songs, rap music, we do